Santa's joined us, a.k.a. Bill Swank, a longtime friend and a baseball historian. And Santa, you were part of Occupy Lane Field last week. When I saw this, I thought, this is terrific. You have to come in and talk about it, because I think you have a brilliant idea to honor Ted Williams with a statue.
Thanks, Laz. Good to be here. You know, I'm apolitical. I'm not a protester.
I'll hold your baseball bat, don't worry.
Thank you. I don't want my bat to roll off here. There's a high-rise development that's going in at what's called the Lane Field site. I've been going to meetings for 15 years now trying to preserve the history of baseball in San Diego. The developers, they're very nice people, but they're not all that interested in baseball. They've got bigger problems trying to get the money.
But Santa, with your busy schedule, how are you finding time?
Well, it hasn't been easy. That's why my protest was very short-lived. But I go back, and I'm keeping the message out there.
Now, for those people who don't know, Ted Williams started his professional career in San Diego. He's a San Diego native. And he started it with the minor league Padres, which were then known as the Bombers, you say?
Well,
they were nicknamed the Bombers because they had so many home runs.
Eventually, because of all the home runs. But Ted was still in high school when he signed with the Padres in '36. And in 1937, he hit 23 home runs for the hometown team. That record stood till 1947 when Max West hit 43.
Of course, by 43, Ted was making his name in the bigs.
Ted was pretty famous by then.
I love the idea for the statue because you want to also include a quote from Ted Williams.
When Ted was a kid, he said, when I walk down the street, I want people to say, there goes the greatest hitter who ever lived. I think if there's a statue on the bayfront, on the window, the door to San Diego, people will walk down the street and say, that's Ted Williams, the greatest hitter who ever lived. I want my picture with him. I'm not just honoring Ted Williams by this statue. I want to honor all the players that played there. It was a great time in San Diego history. The Padres, they were the only game in town. There wasn't any football there.
Well, you're also honoring all baseball in San Diego, which is a rich area for baseball talent. Ted played at Hoover High. We've had terrific players, and most recently Adrian Gonzalez from Eastlake High originally. But, you know, all through the years we've had such great players come through San Diego. So your idea is brilliant. Now, for people who don't know, Lane Field was at the foot of Broadway.
Yes.
Across the bay, across Harbor Drive, wedged between Harbor Drive and the railroad tracks. And so it is a perfect spot for a statue. It's a welcome to San Diego. We're proud of our baseball, right?
Yes.
We're proud of our sports heroes.
Baseball Santa demands a statue of Ted Williams at Lane Field.
Terrific. Now,
that's the way protesters have to talk.
Can we talk about some of the things I need for Christmas?
Sure.
Okay, but we got a break. I'm going to go to Laz Word in a minute, and we'll wrap this thing up, and then Santa and I will be talking, and then, of course, in a couple weeks, I'll let you know whether or not Santa came through for me. Bill Swank, thank you so much.
Okay.
Good luck with your project, and here's your candy cane baseball bat back.
Thank you.
All right, Laz Word is next.